What's up, guys, and welcome back to Season 2, Episode number 1 of the Barrow Career Mode. Yes, you're wondering, how are you already in Season 2? Well, I didn't, as now school is all short and we've been in online lessons and stuff, I just didn't have the time to get the Career Mode out, like record the Career Mode, like daily, so I was like, why not play it off stream? So I did play it off stream. We got into the playoffs. We did get into the playoffs. We won the playoff final, and yeah, we finished 6th, and now we are into League One with the teams that came up with us were Bolton, Salford, and us. Bolton, Salford and Barrow are the teams that did come up in the league, but that is the team that we have got at the club. We've got Dixon, Platt, Barry, Mago, Inkler, Gazelle, Scribbin, Highcastle, Vigorous, Jones and Josh Kay. Players that have been sold is, we've got no Scott Wilson, no Chris Taylor, no Josh Lewis, no Pyre, sorry, I got rid of Pyre, sorry, but players that I think Dr. Anger's just been approached by Doncaster, which I'm probably going to let him go. We've got a few youth academy players here, in like Isaac Barron, Pascal Mullen. Still, we've got some good players in the club, but I'm not going to be playing any games in this episode. We've gone through the season. We've gone through the pre-season. We didn't get out of the pre-season. We've got 4 million and 22k to spend on players. But this is the list. Well, Neil Eardley, a realistic signing, as Barrow have signed him in real life. Mark Travers, which I think would be a decent keeper to bring in. We were looking at Darryl Johnson as like a loanee. We're also looking at him for a loanee last season, same with Nassam Seaman. Then Tristan Naden, he's a free agent now as his contract expired from Ipswich. Ollie Banks, a realistic signing that we've also signed this season. And Tom Davis is also a realistic player, as we have signed him in real life. But the thing is, these are 28, 29. I'm not bothered about potential, really. I'm more bothered about experience, and that'll do us a good job. He could do his job for like the season. He could do his job for the season in Ollie Banks and Tom Davis. But I don't really know. I really, really don't know. But I do want to play the first game of the season, but I don't know. We are going to sim ahead and see in what players, what reports and stuff come back of players. But I really don't know what positions we really need. We definitely need a goal. We definitely need we need a backup right back. We also need a backup right wing. But you guys can let us know in the comments if you've got any transfer suggestions or players that we should be looking to sell. But I am going to be selling Dr. Angus. He's not going to be good enough for us in the Premier League, in the League One. Sorry, Dr. That sharpness is green. We like that sharpness. So Barcelona of Sam Joao Cancelo. That's a decent bit of move for them. And then Leverkusen have signed Rudolfsson. That's the team that Pyre Soares gone to. So Angus' transfer ends with Silgo Rangers. So hopefully he accepts his Doncaster move and go into I think they're in Championship now, looking like it. So we're just gonna advance through the days. We'll probably play the first game of the season. Walsall interested in taking Dior Angus. We'll accept that. If he wants them down in League 2, you're more than happy to take him down in League 2. I'm Fulham, who Fulham brought in. They brought in Almiron from Newcastle. Strange signing. Another people from like the Nile, sending him at Northern Ireland, I think. We will play the first game of the season. We will play a Hull City, which is going to be a tough test for the first game of the season. But we are still playing on world class. Don't know how we will do to against these, but Angus seeks new club. Transfer ends for Angus. We do need. The aim of this season for us is probably to get mid-table, which I haven't even took a look at the season objectives, which we are going to do that now. Overall objective within the same season, sign one crucial player and make a profit of 4.5 mil. Use development as media priority. They want to sign a youth academy player in the defence. Sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than their average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Brand exposure within 2 seasons. Increase the team's experience level by getting the overall range, the average age of the team up to 28. That's 23.7. Financial within the same season. Yes, that's crucial. Finish mid-table, which is doable. Reached around 32, and continental success we don't have any. But with the 4.2 million that we've got, I'm looking at just like spending it on the youth academy scout for the first season until January. Then see who we can sell. It's good. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe, as I am now back with doing videos. I'm going to try and do it like every other day for this, because I want to get back into uploading this. But we are 4 subscribers away from 180 subscribers, so that would massively appreciate if we could hit that. But we are approaching the first game of the season against Hull City, either at Holker Street or the KCM on Stadium. Exeter City now won in Dior Angus. I'm just going to accept them all. Hopefully they do all go through. But yeah, first game of the League 1 season. We are taking on Hull City away from home, so we're at the KCM on the Com Stadium. Their lineup then is Long, Emmanuel, Burke, Dewis, Elder, Doherty, Batty, Honeyman, Wilt, Scott and Lewis. Potter. For the Bluebirds then is Dixon, Barry, Platt, Mago, Inclair, Gazelles, Gribbin, Hardcastle, Vigorous, Ricky J. Jones and Josh Kay. 6 minutes half, world class difficulty. Let's get into it. It's going to be a tough test, but hopefully we can come out on top here against Hull City. It's going to be a tough test. The team did massive wonders in the League 2 to get us promoted. I think we should have deserved to either got automatic, but we dropped a bit of points there and then. But at least we're in. At least it's only took us a season to get into League 1. So I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I'm very happy. I'm over the moon with being with the team. But now we are into League 1 and the first game of the season at the Come Stadium. Home to Hull City is Hull City taking on Barrow in the Sky Bet League 2. Christopher Gazelles has been handed the captain armband this season. So let's get straight into the game against Hull City. We've not yet to make any signings, which I am going to leave that to use for the next episode. But yeah, it's Hull taking on Barrow. Let's get into it. Burke now into Honeyman. Honeyman now coming forward for Hull City. Looks for a great ball out wide there. Wilt's going to go out for a throw into Barrow. Del Pino Mago. in Clay, back to Del Pino Mago, Gazelles, into Callum Gribbin. Callum Gribbin now into Hardcastle. Hardcastle Gribbin, good bit of football here for Barrow. Ricky J. Jones coming forward. He's needing Josh Kay to make a run. Josh Kay now is on the ball. Emmanuel there, good defending. Wilkes into Honeyman. Into Scott. Scott now coming forward for Hull City. Got to win it back. Scott whips it in towards the back post. Dixon there, good save. Gonna roll it out. Oh, that's a terrible. Lewis Potter there. Barry gone in. Dirty challenge. 27 yards out. Free kick. Dewey's there. Whips it in. Platt. Into Lewis Hardcastle. Lewis Hardcastle now can break. Go on, Lewis. Just hold it up. Plays it into Ricky J. Jones. Little heavy touch thing. Batty. Hardcastle wins it back. Plays it into Gribbin. Gribbin now. Ricky J. Jones. Referee have a word. 8 minutes in. Still remains 0-0. Honeyman. Emmanuel. Into George Honeyman. Now into Scott. Oh, Doherty. Looks to go wide there to Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter now. Into Scott. Scott. Chance here. Platt. Good defending. Goes out there to Lewis Hardcastle. Oh, Lewis. Batty. Lewis Potter. Oh, we want to stay on our feet. Lewis Potter, chance here, whips it into the front post. Doherty's there. Chance here, and why is no one at the back post attacking it? Clay gets his head on it. Kay trying to challenge it. Doherty. Oh, chance here. Doherty takes the shot and it's 1-0 Hull. Hull City. Greg Doherty with the goal to make it Hull City 1, Barrow 0. Come on, the boys. It's going to be a long, hard season, but we don't deserve to be lose. We don't deserve. Well, I don't. I'll be mad if we go down, because with the team that we've got, I think we can finish mid-table. Scott, dog, offside. Luckily, Barry. Into Platt, now Hardcastle, into Gribbin. Gribbin now into Christopher Gazelles. Back to Callum Gribbin, into Gazelles. Gazelles plays a nice ball there to Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones now to Lewis Hardcastle. Oh, go on, Gribbin. Platt, Gazelles, back to Platt. Why is Platt so far up? Batty. Barry intercepts. Platt. Gazelles. Comes forward, Christopher Gazelles to Peru. Man into Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones now coming forward. Go on, Ricky. Oh, he takes a shot. Ricky J. Jones. Just trying to get back into this game now. Elder. Lewis Potter. Doherty. Doherty coming forward again. Not Doherty. Del Pino, good block. Wilkes, Lewis Potter into Batty. Now Wilkes. Scott. Barry, Platt even. Dixon, good save. Del Pino Mago into Platt. Ricky J. Jones. Looks for a nice ball out wide there to Josh Kay. Josh Kay now coming forward. Go on, Josh. Go on, Josh. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Take the shot. Come on. Back in the game. Josh Kay's shot into the hands of Long. And then it falls. Well, not into the hands of Long. It deflects off Long into the path of Ricky J. Jones. And Ricky J. Jones smashes it home to make it Barrow 1. Hull City 1. Come on. 29 minutes in. And we're back all square. Honeyman now. Emmanuel. Into Wilkes. Honeyman. Batty. Into Scott. Looks for a ball out wide there. Oh no, Elder. Barry needs to get goal side of him. Lewis Potter into Elder. Good off. Good. Platt into Barry. Hardcastle. Callum Gribbin. looks to play a ball forward there to Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones now plays out wide there into Alan Vigorous. Alan Vigorous now, Ricky J. Jones. Gribbing. Christopher Gazelles. Or terrible Elder. Into Lewis Potter. Now Elder. Doherty. Into Batty. Now D-Wiz. Gribbing, good defending. Ricky J. Jones is in behind. No, he isn't. Long. Smashes it towards a Barrow player. Now Highcastle. Into Gribbing. Gribbing sees that into Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones now still got it. Go on. Ricky J. Jones. Still coming forward. On the byline. Whips it in towards Josh Kay. Just over the bar. Goal kick to Hull. Long. Plays it forward there, Lewis Potter. Heads it down there to Doherty, into Scott. Del Pino, Mago, good defending. Or Doherty, Lewis Potter. Plays it into Scott. Chance here, Scott. Cousin. Excuse me. Penalty to Hull. Inkler gone in for a bad challenge, and it is Honeyman, I think, up against Dixon. Oh, he's hit, he's missed, he's hit the post, get it out. Still remains 1-0 just before half time, but I don't know how the penalty was awarded. Highcastle. See to run to Ricky J. Jones. Go on, chance here for Barrow, take the lead. Ricky J. Jones! Come on! Come on! Ricky J. Jones with his second goal in the EFL League One. Great ball from Lewis Highcastle, and he smashes it home to make it Hull City 1, Barrow 2. Being 1-0 down, we turn it around and we take the lead. That is what I like to see from the lads. We're competitive. We don't want to lose. Highcastle into Alan Vigorous. Oh, unlucky there. Emmanuel into Honeyman. Into Scott or Christopher Gazelle's gone in for a bad challenge. Nearly half time. Going into break. We could be going into the break in front. D-Wiz there, whips it in towards the box. Inkler gets it away. Referee's put his lips to his put the whistle to his lips, and he's blown for half time. Going into the break. Then at the Come On Stadium, it is the away side going into the lead, 2-1 up. Good start. Swindon losing 1-0 to Northampton. Salford taking the lead against Plymouth. MK Dons 1-0 against Sunderland. Bolton 1-0 down against Oxford. Wickham and Fleetwood 1-0. Accrington Stanley are losing to Wigan. So second half is on the way. Come on then, let's keep it up, boys. Let's keep it up. We could be top of the league here if we keep our. I think we have to win by like 4-1, 3-1. I think. So. Okay. Ricky J. Jones keeps going forward. Gonna come back. Sees the pass of Christopher Gazelles now into Callum Gribbin. Callum Gribbin now still going forward. Just looking for gaps here, Barrow players. Callum Gribbin. Elder into Batty. Now Honeyman into Scott. Platt there, good defending. Matty Platt. See Josh Kay. Now that's gone to Alan Vigorous. The young Frenchman. Alan Vigorous, chance here. Vigorous. Oh, come on. 51 minutes in. Still remains Hull 1, Barrow 1. Vigorous. Highcastle. Oh, come on. Doherty. There's a great ball down the line then. Platt. Gazelle goes in there. Lewis Highcastle! It's 3-1. And looking like it, Robert Lewandowski has moved to Manchester United from Bayern Munich. Strange transfer there, but it is Hull City 1, Barrow 3. Wilkes. Good defending there by Cozzy and Clare, man. Cozzy's just been class. Grandit comes on to replace Scott. That means the striker has been replaced. Well, you might as well do that. He's not scoring goals. Batty into Grandit. Now Greg Doherty coming forward now. Oh, Lewis Potter. Good defending there. Elder and Lewis Hardcastle trying to Elder is up against Platt and Lewis Hardcastle. Plays it back there to Batty. Back to Elder. Lewis Hardcastle closing him down. Or he's lunging in too quick. Batty on the edge of the box there to Grandit in a Batty. Now Grandit. Chance here for Hull City. Plays it in there. Honeyman, Dixon. Good save. Half an hour left. I don't fancy making any substitutions yet, but we will do. Minklevic comes on to replace Lewis Potter. I think that's a goal kick to Barrow. No, it's the corner. Gone out for another corner to Hull. So, corner to Hull, whips it in there by Wilkes, takes it away there by Alan Vigorous. Grandit, still not developed properly though. Honeyman, Platt, good defending now. Age proper dealt with. Barrow can break here. With Gazelles with a great ball in behind there. Ricky J. Jones is offside. I am going to make a substitution. I think the substitution is needed, and I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring Mullen on, and I don't know if he can play centre midfield, but we are going to try him in the centre midfield for Hardcastle. So just some fresh legs on at the pitch. I want to see what this Mullen is about. I know he's got decent potential. He's okay rating. Platt heads it there. Emmanuel into Batty. Now Honeyman. Grandit looks out wide there to Minklevic. Minklevic coming forward. Platt there. Got him for a beautiful tackle. Wilkes whips it in towards the back post. Mullen, Doherty into Burt, takes a shot, good block there by Platt. It's going to be another corner with 20 minutes to spare. It still remains Hull 1, Barrow AFC 3. Wilkes whips it in towards the back post. Good defending there by Mullen. Now Gribbin can break here for Barrow. Callum Gribbin. You see, he needing a run. He needing a runner. He's got the overlap of Alan Vigorous. Alan Vigorous now coming forward. Cuts back. Or Elder. Minklevic into George Honeyman. Oh, come on. Looks forward. Minklevic. Dixon comes out, gathers it, good save. Throws it out there into Gonolas. Gonolas now into Gribbin. Gribbin tries to look forward there, or D-Wiz. I think he's actually linked to move to QPR in real life. Oh no, he's signed to QPR. To be honest, I think he could be Premier League proven. Not Premier League proven. Championship proven. D-Wiz for the centre back, as Hull were in the Championship last season and then came down. Delpino Mago into Wilkes. Good strike. Very, very good strike there from the right winger for Hull City in Wilkes. Malik Wilkes makes it Hull City 2, Barrow 3. Very, very tight game with 15 minutes to spare. Very, very tight game. Alan Vigorous got breaking forward. He's got no attackers. He's going to have to hold it up. Take the throw in. Going to be a substitution there for Hull City, and Doherty coming off for Smallwood. I'm thinking of making myself a substitution myself. I might just bring Angus on to replace Alan Vigorous. Just some fresh legs on the pitch, and then I'm also going to bring on Lou James to replace Callum Gribbin, and then do that, because I know Ricky J. Jones can play Cam. So Angus and James on to replace Vigorous and Gribbin. Throwing here, Angus throws into Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones now just going to hold it up. Just going to go back down the line there into Brad Barry. Brad Barry now into DR Angus. DR Angus now into Malin on the edge of the box. Falls to Christopher Gazelles. Unlucky there from the skipper. See this game out and it'd be a very, very fighted 3 points. Mullen. Ricky J. Jones into Luke James. Luke James now goes forward, looks for a ball out wide there into DR Angus whips it in towards Luke James. Emmanuel, 10 minutes to spare. We've got a corner here by Gazelles, whips it in towards Matty Ply, gets it on it. Goal kick. Long, hoofs it. Inclair, Ricky J. Jones. Oh, that's a Smallwood. Elder, good over top ball there. Offside. Platt. Barry. Mullen. Gazelles. Into Luke James. Luke James now taken out there by Emmanuel. Referee's not giving anything. He won the ball up a fair, so I'm not gonna moan through not having a free kick. Long there. Puts it in. Angus. Oh, long. Good save. Saw the opportunity to have a crack because he was off his line, but Luke James sees Ricky J. Jones. Oh, Emmanuel intercepts. Luke James trying to win it back. Honeyman. Mullen there intercepts into Luke James. Luke James now turns, shoot, long there with a save. 2 minutes stoppage time left. We're all over. Hull whips in the front post there. Ricky J. Jones. But I found Mullen, first time cross. It's offside. Burt puts it down the line. Inclair gets his head on it. Glove bind back there to Del Pino. Mago Barrow still in possession here. Inclair, 4 minutes left. Josh Kay. Now Ricky J. Jones. Oh, Burt there, good defending. Smallwood. Into Wilkes. Now Batty. Played forward. Dixon. Gonna roll it out there to Barry. I'm on it in the fourth. Just to see it out. Bad pass. Elder. Grendit whips it in. Dixon, good save. Just throws it out. Referee has blown. And that is a big 3 point. We had to fight. But we do fight and we do get our third 3 point to show the teams in League One that we are not messing about. We are going to be threatening this season, and it is a big 3 points there for Barrow, finishing Hull City 2, Barrow 3. Going to go into the post-match interview then, and let's see what the questions are, and then we will be ending the episode off here. I'm not going to make any transfer business, as I've already said in the start. But what are the questions here then? Hull City finished Hull City 2, Barrow 3 at the come on. The headlines after today's game will be about Jones' stunning performance and his 2 goals with Siljo victory. I couldn't have asked more from Jones today. He was committed to the game. Do you think there's room for improvement when you're out of possession? The lads did everything they could with and without the ball. I think we did. Your team's managed to hang on for the win, but much of the second half it looked as Hull might have found an equaliser. Yeah, maybe the lads just run out of legs, and that is the end of that then. But before we do that, as we've got 4.8 million and 23k waste budget, where are you thinking is the weaknesses in this starting 11? Where do you think the weaknesses are, and where do you think we need to improve on? You guys let me know in the comments. We definitely do need a backup goalkeeper, as that is literally our bench. So we definitely need extra depth in this club. But you guys let us know in the comments in who we potentially sign. Christopher Gazelles now can be a central midfielder has finished his plan, so we'll accept that. And looking like it, oh, Bradford also came up, so we have finished our central midfielding plan for Christopher Gazelles. So extra 13 weeks, box to box, 12 weeks. To be honest, I think he'll probably be a playmaker maybe for him, as just like getting his passing, dribbling up, and his we'll put playmaker on, playmaker plan. But I'm thinking that's where I am going to end this episode off here. If you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Be highly appreciated. I've been Barrow on tour. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you for another video very, very soon. And yeah, don't forget to watch them ham. Keep yourself safe, and I'll see you very, very soon.